Hey guys, welcome back to Rossoneri TV. Joe here to review the match between Empoli and AC Milan played today at the Stadio Castellani in round 4 of the 2014-2015 Serie A season. The score was 2-2. Goals for Milan scored by Torres and Onda. But let's start off, guys, from that first half. First of all, guys, let me just mention something. A 2-2 tie in this dramatic fashion is something positive, but I'm not satisfied whatsoever for the performance and the result in general by Milan. This is absolutely embarrassing for Milan, not only because they didn't pick up a win against Empoli, but the way that they really came into this match, falling asleep from the very beginning, not even playing in that first half. I think they got 2 shots on target in 45 minutes against Empoli, a team that was tied for last place before today. Absolutely embarrassing. Not to speak about Mr. Embarrassing himself, and I'm talking about Daniele Bonera. Really incredible how this guy is still starting matches. I don't understand. This guy definitely has connections at Milan, and you guys know it. There's no chance, there's no way this guy could be starting matches after mistake after mistake after mistake, game after game. It's impossible. This guy caused 2 goals, conceded 2 goals to Empoli today, almost conceded a third as he touched hands. He had a handball there right before halftime, and luckily the ref didn't give it. But it's absolutely disgusting how this guy still gets the starts in Milan's games. It's 3 out of 4 games now that he starts for Milan, and really, guys, I don't understand. This guy makes mistake after mistake. It's enough. Enough of Bonera. Get him out. Fuck you, Bonera. Enough is enough, man. It's enough, guys. Now, let's continue there in the first half. Van Ginkel, he made his debut for Milan today, as well as Torres from the very first minute. Of course, we saw Torres last game against Juve, but he really didn't have much time to perform. So we saw Van Ginkel and Torres gain their debuts for Milan today against Empoli. Van Ginkel's journey only lasted 30 minutes as he picked up an injury, and he was replaced by Bonaventura. And I think it was a pretty good replacement in the end, because Bonaventura definitely revived the team with his performance. And I think that Bonaventura could definitely become an important piece for Milan in the future. So 2-1 at halftime, guys. As I mentioned, 2 early goals there from Empoli, and Torres getting his debut goal there just a few minutes before halftime with a beautiful header. Now, going to that second half where Milan decided to be Milan and start performing, keeping possession, creating chances, something that we need Milan to do, of course, to get the goals. And we finally saw it against an Empoli team that I don't understand how they were putting us in difficulties in the first half. They did have some good results at the beginning of the season. They lost against Udinese 2-0. They lost against Roma 1-0. So last game they really did a major comeback there, 2-2 against Cesena. So they did have some good results, but we shouldn't be really underperforming to Empoli. It's absolutely ridiculous and insane to think of such a thing. Anyways, Milan started performing well in that second half. Onda got himself a goal to get the equalizer. Poli replacing Muntari, which I think was a very smart move there done at halftime by Pippo Inzaghi, because Muntari is another guy that I don't understand how he starts every game for Milan. And what is the guy made up of, really, guys? Poor passes, poor decisions, terrible tackles, yellow cards every game. What is this guy doing good for Milan? I don't understand, and I still don't understand how he gets called up to start every game. Another guy there. Anyways, Milan did have some good chances to win the game in the end. It didn't go as planned. Of course, there are many chances coming in that last 20 minutes as Empoli were down to 10 men. Empoli did have some good chances themselves there in that second half with a breakaway miss. But Milan really, I don't understand how these game situations shouldn't happen where they're trailing 2-0 against Empoli. They should dominate the game from the start, play like they did in the second half, go to the field to play, and not fall asleep in that first half where really it's like you fall down the stairs and you always have to pick yourself up again. It's absolutely nonsense, especially against a team like Empoli. And Milan definitely should listen to Pippo Inzaghi after this game, and I hope he's going to tell them off, because it's absolutely ridiculous what we saw today. And I hope they learn from this game. And I hope they learn their lesson that no game is going to be easy in this Serie A season. I mentioned it, yes, in the match preview. Empoli is a tough team that always gives it their all until the last minute. We saw it last week against Cesena. So Milan should definitely learn their lesson from this. Guys, let me know what your match thoughts are today. And of course, as usual, leave it in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe to Rossoneri TV for match previews, match reviews, discussions, news, and much more. Thanks for watching, guys. This has been Gio from Rossoneri TV, signing off. And as usual, Forza Milan!